All right, so I'm going to kind of peel this back just a little bit. We've got our superior colliculus and our inferior colliculus, but they did not cut this right along the mid-sagittal plane, so we can't really see very well our cerebral aqueduct. My probe is in the cerebral aqueduct right now, and so the cerebral aqueduct cuts through the midbrain, dividing it into the colliculi and the cerebral peduncles, which would be here. So our cerebral peduncles are here. Here is the very small pons, and here is our medulla oblongata. But the purpose of that cerebral aqueduct is to take cerebrospinal fluid from the third ventricle, which is where the thalamus and the hypothalamus are sitting, to the fourth ventricle. The fourth ventricle is going to be sitting below the cerebellum in the sheep brain. So right here, this little area is our fourth ventricle. And notice that the cerebellum has been cut, so you can see that there's an inner white matter known as arbor vitae. And the arbor vitae is the white matter of the cerebellum. It means tree of life, and so you can see the appearance of this structure is that it looks like a tree. So there's your cerebellum. Now, the only thing I didn't talk about was, and this is not very good on this one. Let me see how it is on, it's not very good on that one. It's so-so on this one. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna splice this in with the other. When you're looking at a mid-sagittal view, the other thing that you want to take note of is optic chiasm has been cut. This is where the pituitary would have been, and this is where your mammillary body would be. Now, this shows the cerebral aqueduct because this cut of the brain was right along the midline. So here's your cerebral aqueduct, and you can see the superior colliculus here and the inferior colliculus right along here. Okay, so I think that looks good.